Hi, this is my third video for permutations and combinatorics, and I'll begin with question 18. There are just three more questions, 18, 19, and 20. Yeah, so I believe in the last video I covered questions up to 17, beginning from I think question 4, and the first video was review of permutations, and then solving question 1 to 3 from this particular handout. So there are these, yeah, 20 questions, I hope, not more than that. Yeah. Starting with question 18. A pot contains 22 ping pong balls, 5 red, 4 blue, 6 green, 7 yellow. If one randomly removes a ping pong ball one at a time, then how many ping pong balls must be removed to make sure that there are at least 3 ping pong balls of each color taken out of the pot? To make sure at least 3 of each color taken out of the pot. So as you can see, the total out here is 13 and 4, 17 and 5, 22. I have total 22 balls, ping pong balls. Now, let's say I start with 4 blue, okay? Um, Let me put it this way. Let's take best case scenario, okay? Let's not start with 4 blue, but let's say best case scenario, okay? In the best case scenario, remember you're removing, you randomly removes a ping pong ball. If one randomly removes a ping pong ball one at a time. So in the best case scenario, you happen to remove 3 of these each, 3 red, 3 blue, 3 green, and 3 yellow. So then your answer would be 12A. But that's the best case scenario. So what is the worst case scenario? Okay, worst case scenario is that you remove 4 blue. So you got 3 of the blue. Then you remove 5 red. So you got 3 of the red. Then you remove 6 of the green. So you got 3 of the green. Yeah, right. And then what is remaining is yellow. So you remove 3 of the yellow. Fair enough. Yeah. So your yellow is removed. So how many are these? That is 9 and 9, 18. So do you think this is the worst case scenario? Or there could be something else which is worse than this? Or maybe this one is not quite the right answer. What do you think would be the right answer? I believe out here, when you remove 3 yellow, yeah, remember there are 22 in total. And when you remove 3 yellow, you're left with 4 balls. What if these 4 balls were all 4 yellow? Where is it gone? All 4 blue. What if these 4 balls were all 4 blue? Because worst case scenario is that you're looking at no possible way, or the worst possible, like the least possible chance of you removing 3 of each color. So then my this starting with the 4 blue, meaning the least number of color balls, is wrong, because there is a possibility that if 18 I'm removing, considering this case, starting with 4 and then 5 and then 6 and then 7 of the yellow, and I remove the 3 yellow, then there are 4 balls remaining, and these 4 balls could have been blue, right? So, I mean, you must be wondering, what's he talking? He already removed the 4 blue. So how can it be that the four blue? But there are four balls remaining. So I can imagine that these four, yeah, could have been the four yellow first. Are you with me? These four blue could have been the four yellow because I have four remaining at the end of the day, right? So that's not the worst case scenario. So the worst case scenario, yeah, is actually starting with the highest number. So remove seven balls. Yeah, you remove seven balls, and then you can say, I'll use a different color. So you remove seven balls, and you can say, okay, my yellow is taken care of. So three of the yellow is taken care of. Then I'll go with six green. I know for a fact that three greens are taken care of. Then I'll go with five red, and I know three of the red is taken care of. And then finally, for the blue, I just need to remove three, right? I just need to remove three more to make sure that at least three of each color is removed. So now if I count, this is 13 and this is 8, 21. So I think I need to remove 21 balls to make sure that I've got three of each color removed. So to cut the long story short, all I'm trying to say is that start with the biggest number and then go down. Got it? That'll make sure that you've got your answer right. You with me, guys? So seven you go with, yeah. All right. Then you go with six. Then you go with five. So if you count till here, what you have in hand is six and five, 11 and seven, 18. So there are four more remaining in a way. Yeah. So to make sure, to make 100% sure कि भाई तीन तो निकल ही गए हैं हर एक कलर के, ठीक है? तो 18 के बाद, so you just make sure that the final three are the yellow ones. So that's how you do it, just to make sure, because this is not guaranteeing you this particular approach. Yeah. So right, the answer is D, 21. Hang on now. Oh, cross the video. Just give me a minute. Right, moving on to question number 19. Okay. A rat needs to travel from X red spot to the Y green spot on the grid lines shown above. The only way the rat can travel is up or right. Okay, up or right. Okay. So it's not that ऐसे गया बाद में नीचे आया बाद में left गया. So it's up or right. Okay. The only way the rat can travel is up or right. Rat cannot travel down or left. Rat must travel on the grid lines. How many different pathways can the rat trace to travel from X to Y? So, guys, let me just give you, always break it down to a smaller situation. So, I'm just taking a four grid situation. Yeah, like this. So, this is my Y and this is my X. So, I'm going to use different colors. I'm first going to use black. So, up, right, right, up, right. ये हो गया मेरा एक वे. ठीक है. Then right, up, right, up, right, up, right. ये हो गया मेरा सेकंड वे. ठीक है. Then right, up, right, right, up, right, up. ये हो गया मेरा थर्ड वे. ठीक है. Then I've got right, up, right, up. ये हो गया मेरा फोर्थ वे. So I don't think so. There is any other way for this small one out here. Are you with me, guys? So now there are these like one up, two up, three up, four up, and then five rights are there. How do we? It's going to take a lot of time. So what we're going to do is learn the method of arrangement of words out here, arrangement of letters out here. So arranging the letters of a word. So if you remember, I had explained you about Google, yeah, or some word like that. And I told you there are like six letters, so 6 factorial, and two for the O's and two for the G, so 2 factorial by 2 factorial. So remember this method I taught you? Something like that you do out here. Because what you realize is that whatever you do to go from X to Y for this particular example that I'm giving you, to solve this problem, we'll look at it in a second. So first, look at this one, this example I've given you. So whatever I do, I need to take two U's and two R's. भाई तू टू यू ले टू आर ले कुछ भी करके मुझे वहां पे पहुंचा दे तो वो पहुंच जाते हैं so it's like you're getting two U's two R's so how many ways to arrange them so there are four letters 4 factorial divide by 2 factorial for the two U's and 2 factorial for the two R's right so then that is 12 yeah 24 4 3 are 12 24 upon 2 and 2 right so 1 2 goes with this I get 12 and 1 2 goes with this and I get 6 right 24 and 2 factorial and 2 factorial. So what I've got is 12, 4 3 is 12, 2 the 24, so 24 by 2 is 12, and then 12 by 2 is 6. So I should get 6 ways. So what am I missing out here? When it's 2 U's liya, 2 R's liya, I've taken R, okay, so I'll use different colors, yeah. So this is U, R, U, R, second color. First one was black. I'm using yellow, right, up, right, up, and then right, up. Yeah, right, up, up. So this one I forgot. Nah, I forgot this one in green. Right, up, right. I think I forgot this, right? See, I'm not written. Right, up, right. Because according to my this method, I should get 6, but I'm getting only 4. So something else I need to do. Or ek chahiye. This is my fifth way. So there's one more I need. So which one is that gonna be? Right, up, right, up, I've taken. Right, up, right, I've taken. Um, I've taken right, up. There's one more. One. Ah, this one out here. Use. I think I'm out of colors. I'll use brown. Okay. I'll use brown. Yeah. So this is up, right, right, up. I think that's the one. Up, right, up. It's not there. And that's the sixth one. So just by taking 4 grids, yeah, like this, I'm messing it up, doing it manually. So you do need a strategy, a method. So the method is this one, guys. So when you have this question, yeah, so all you got to figure out is there are how many ups? There are 4 ups. And there are how many rights? There are 5 rights. And therefore your answer will be 9 factorial over 4 factorial into 5 factorial. That's the way to crack this question, whatever the answer. So it'll be, I think, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 factorial upon 24 for the 4 factorial and 5 factorial. I'll leave it as it is to cancel out this one. Then 8 will go into 24 3 times. 3 will go into 6 2 times. And I've got 9 into 2 into 7. Right? 14 times 10 is 140. So 14 times 9 is 14 less. That's 126 ways to go from x to y. That is your answer. Or you can simply leave it as 9 factorial upon 4 factorial, 5 factorial. That one is also. So I hope you learned something with these questions out here. We'll move on to the last question and then I'll wind up the video because after this, I will be moving on to probability. I would love to go live, but then I think live, if I want to pause the video for whatever reason, the live keeps going on. So I'll stick to, I don't know. Most probably, if I'm going live, I'll go tomorrow or day after that is, I'm sorry, today, Friday or Saturday. Yeah, Friday or Saturday. That is 10th of April. I'm sorry. Um, yeah, I think maybe today, maybe 10th April, Thursday, or 11th or 12th. 10th, 11th, or 12th, I might go 10 p.m. live. I might just record the probability video and upload it. How many selections of a team of four can be formed from a group of five men, four women, if the team must have this, and this? Okay. So first, a team of four can be formed from a group of five men and four women. Okay, so that's my total. Yeah. So exactly two men and two women. So if I want two men, and it's a selection question, remember? So 5C, two ways to select two men, and means into two women. So 4C2. That's my answer for the first one. Yeah. A. For B, at least two women. Now, for at least two women, I'll have scenario one. Okay. 4C2 for the two women, and 5C2, meaning into, remember, 5C2 for two men because a team of four is to be formed. Okay. This is plus scenario two. So you'll have to add up. Okay. So there'll be at least two, meaning I can have three women. And then remember, if I've got three women, then a team of four, meaning only one man to be selected. And the third situation, all four are women. I mean, the team of four where all are women, because at least two, because they've not given any condition that, you have to have one man or anything like that. They're just saying a team of four needs to be formed. So how many ways you can have a selection of four such that there are exactly two men and two women? So A, 5C2, 2 and 4C2. Then in B, at least two women. Scenario one, you picked up two women, yeah, and then two men. Scenario two, you picked up three women and one man. And scenario three, where all four are women. So whatever the combinations you get using the formula or the techniques I've taught you in the previous videos, add them up. That'll be your answer. And no women. So obviously the C will be all four are men. So 5C4 is your only answer out here. Got it? That's it. We're done. Thank you very much. I'll see you with the property video.